Greetings! It's Maxo Diddly. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can get the Grove raided and keep Halsin. So you can have Halsin at the goblin party at your camp, and do Halsin's questline later on in the game, and even romance him if you want to. And in doing this you can also have the scene with Minthara. Let's get right into it. So before we do this, you're going to need to have the Grove relatively unharmed. Tieflings need to be alive, and druids need to be alive. Kagha also needs to be alive. And if you look at my journal, you'll notice I have already killed Zevlor because I wanted some experience points. He doesn't need to be alive for this. And the first step is we want to enter the Grove, and I recommend using this elevator because it's going to make getting out of the Grove a lot easier. Then you want to go down the elevator. After that, you then want to go to the stone door that will take you into the little cave. After that, you want to go near Kagha, and then you want to right click on her, and then click on attack. We want to kill everyone in this little cave. And Kagha's going to tell the druids to kill everyone. So we just need to kill the few people in this cave. And some of the druids are actually going to leave the cave to go and help fight elsewhere. So we need to make sure Kagha gets killed. Then we need to kill the other NPCs in here. Once you've killed the people inside of here, you want to then exit the cave. And once you exit the cave, you're going to notice there aren't any druids here. And this is great because we now want to take the idol from its little stand. And all of the druids are currently fighting the tieflings elsewhere in the Grove. So this means we can just take it without anyone noticing. Then we want to go up the elevator that we used to get into the Grove. And we want to exit the Grove without initiating any more combat. So we can go this way across this little wooden bridge. And this will take us out. Also, as you can see, there is combat going on, but we need to not get involved. And now we just need to walk away from the Emerald Grove until there's no longer red on the map. And once you no longer see red on the map, you then want to wait a second, and you're going to see two journal updates. Basically, the druids and the tieflings have had a battle, and basically no one's alive. This is good. Now we want to go to our map, and we want to go to the Blighted Village. After that, we then want to head over to the Goblin Camp. There are a couple of things to make a note of. If you have saved Zaza, you want to kill her. She can interfere with the dialogue options you see when you're talking to Minthara. If you haven't saved Zaza, you've got nothing to worry about. Also, to get into the Goblin Camp, you can actually kill the goblins here, like I have already. Killing these guys won't aggro the entire goblin camp, so you can just kill them instead of talking to them and asking nicely. You then want to go into the goblin camp like you normally would. You can engage with the content here if you want to, however I'm just going to walk past them because that's out of the scope for this tutorial. And you want to go through the heavy oak doors, then you just want to walk up here and the goblins will speak to you. And you want to get through without killing them. So you can use your Illithid Wisdom, you could intimidate them, or if you're a drow you can just get through because of your race. Once you do that, Shadowheart may want to talk to you, so just reassure her, and then go through the heavy oak doors. And now you want to go to Minthara. You can interact with the other goblins here, but don't kill anyone. You do not want to aggro the goblin camp. So Minthara can be found by going over here and across this wooden bridge. Then you want to talk to Minthara. And you want to go through the dialogue. And it doesn't matter too much what you say here, but I recommend saying something like a hunt, who's the target. Then you want to go through the dialogue options. Just say you share in her dream of a dance of death. Now you want to say something like, I've killed a lot of them already, I couldn't help myself, or the place you seek is the Grove, many of the inhabitants are already dead. So I'll pick the first one. Minthara will be happy, and she'll tell you to meet her at the Grove. The next step is, we need to now go to Halsin. To get to Halsin, you need to exit Minthara's room, then go down these stairs, then you want to make a left turn, then you want to make another left turn, and walk across the wooden plank bridge, and then go into the warg pen. Once in the warg pen, you want to then head over to the cage that has Halsin as a bear. Now, one thing to make this fight go quicker, I like to separate one party member from the rest, and put the rest of my party on this side of the battlefield, and then just have my main character go into Halsin on his own, as this positions the characters better to finish the fight quicker. You want to say something like, "What the hells are you doing?" Then you want to say, "Leave him alone." Then you want to attack the goblins, so you side with Halsin. So you want to kill the goblins, and once you kill the goblins, Halsin will return to his non-bear form and talk to you. This conversation is important. So right now it doesn't really matter what you say, but I'm going to say, "You should get out of here, it's not safe." Then it doesn't matter what you say here, so I'm going to say, "I don't know." Here again, it doesn't really matter what you say, but I'm going to go for, "How did you come to study the Mind Flayer parasite?" Then I'm going to say, "What should I do?" Again, it doesn't really matter what you say here, so I'm going to say, "At least know what to do now." Now this is important. Say, "Look around you, there's no order anymore, only chaos." Then you want to say, "The grove isn't my problem, I have to concentrate on saving myself." This is important. You want to tell Halsin you're not going to help him. After that, you then can do whatever dialogue options you want, because he's just going to tell you how to get there. Then, when you get to this option here, you want to make sure you say, "We're done here, I'll be on my way." Again, you don't want to tell Halsin you're going to help him out. You're not going to help him save the grove. The grove is literally going to get destroyed. And it's important you don't tell him you're going to help him. So after waiting a few seconds for him to run away, you want to go to the map. And you want to go to the Emerald Grove. And once you do that, you then want to actually go into the grove. Also make sure you bring your party with you. So I'm going to go back to my other party. I'm going to also teleport them to the Emerald Grove. Don't worry, this is not a step you need to worry about. Just make sure everyone gets to the Emerald Grove. You don't need to send them in one by one or anything. I just forgot to put my party back together. And you want to go to this marker, which should say "Rescue the Druid Halsin." Then you actually want to go into the grove. And I'll tell you how far you need to go into the grove. But if you look around, it looks pretty deserted, which means it's working. And before you could see a fight here, but now you see a bunch of bodies. Which means it worked. And once you enter the hollow, you now want to go to camp. And once you go to camp, you want to end the day. Then click on yes to use camping supplies. And if it worked, Halsin's gonna come by. And he's thanking you for what you did. He's acting like the grove was saved, which is interesting. The quest will update and then you can go to bed. Once you wake up, leave the camp. You'll see a quest update for raiding the grove, which will be something like Minthara raided it without you. Then you want to go to the room where Zevlor would be, to go and speak to Minthara. There'll be a quest marker on the map. Once you go inside, you want to then speak to Minthara. And once you speak to Minthara, she's going to be very happy about what happened. So just say you want to reach Moonrise Towers, open your mind to her vision, then you can leave. Then you're going to go to a party at your camp. Khaga and Will leave you, which is fine. We have Halsin, who needs them? But there will be an eye up in the corner for a video on how to keep Khaga and Will if you get the grove raided. But as you can see, Halsin is at the party.
Father's blessings to you.
He seems more than happy, and he's even blessing us. So you can now do what you want at the party. You can sleep with whoever you want. You can talk to whoever you want. You can play the game now. The state of the world will be the grove was raided. In his mind, it will be that you helped him save it. A couple of notes. Once you leave the Act 1 area, being the wilderness or the Underdark, you can't then return to the wilderness or Underdark. If you do, Halsin will appear dead in your camp. Once you go to the Githyanki Crèche, you also can't return to the Grove or the Underdark, because Halsin will end up dead in your camp. And once you get to the Shadow Curse lands, you can't then return to the Githyanki Crèche, or the Underdark, or the Wilderness. If you do, Halsin will end up dead in your camp. So I strongly recommend you do your Wilderness stuff, do your Underdark stuff, then go to the Githyanki Crèche, then go to the Shadow Curse lands, and then never return. That way, Halsin will be alive, you can do his questline to cure the Shadow Curse, and you can go on to romance him if you want to. But he'll be a fully working and playable companion. Thanks for watching.